Hey, my X-Crafting friends, how are you doing on this wonderful day today? I'm going to hopefully get this video uploaded sometime today, actually. And today is July the 11th. And guess where I'm headed, guys? Yeah. I'm going to check out a brand new store that is opening today. It's going to be a great asset to the X-Crafter and to all crafters here locally who do woodworking or any type of work. It's a great asset to this location. We've been looking for this. We've been expecting this. We've been waiting on it. We've been asking for this for a very long time. And they finally listened. They finally decided to come on out and open up a location here locally to us. And yes, guys, I'm talking about Harbor Freight. Oh yeah, I know some people kind of frown on Harbor Freight, but I'm just going to be honest with you. I have not been disappointed with Harbor Freight whatsoever. The numerous times that I have been to Harbor Freight, used quite a few of their products. Of course, the U.S. General Toolbox. Dad had one of those, and now I'm using it. It is a great setup. Love it. Heavy duty. I mean, it works great. I love the U.S. General toolboxes. I have the Bauer pressure washer, 2300 PSI. If you go back, you saw a review I did on it a few months back, and that video brought in over 1,000 views. And I was very excited to see that, and I'm hoping to get more views as we do this here. Yeah, I'm going to head into Harbor Freight. I'm headed there now. Their grand opening is this morning. They will be opening at 8 a.m., and it is 7 a.m. I am headed there right now. I plan to be there waiting for those doors to open and get in there and see what kind of deals I can snatch up on their grand opening day here. So stay tuned. I'll be back. I'll show you some things. I'm expecting it to be kind of crowded today because everybody has been excited locally here. There has been all over social media, all over Facebook the past few days, people questioning when do they open, what time do they open, because they want to get there, they want to be there today. So I'm expecting it to be kind of busy. So if it is, I don't know if I'll do any videos inside the store. However, I will get some pictures of some items that I find interesting or things that I may be interested in getting sometime down the road. And I will, of course, put that information up on the screen somewhere and tell you more about it. So yeah, let's head to Harbor Freight and see what kind of deals we can get. Oh yeah, I'll be back. And here we are, guys, freshly arrived, ready to go in, ready to get shopping. They don't open until 8, but I plan to be the first one in the location, if at all possible. Oh yeah. Yeah, as of right now, just spoke with the guys. It looks like I'm the first customer here. Getting ready to go in. Got about 30 minutes or so before they open up. But yeah, I was going to make sure that I got here as early as possible. And I hope that, we get some good deals in here, find some good deals. So yeah, seeing some traffic beginning to move in. Don't know, because you got a lot of places, a lot of people headed over here to Dunkin' Donuts, grabbing some breakfast this morning. So yeah, maybe that's just where they're headed, and everybody will avoid the area to let me get in there and see what we can do and everything. I don't know if we'll do any big video in there. Might do a little bit of a walk around and go from there, but we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. See how crowded it is. I definitely grab some pictures of some awesome items that I'm interested in and tell you more about it. And so yeah, looking forward to it. Excited to have Harbor Freight here locally to us here in Carrollton, in the West Georgia area. Excited to have Harbor Freight here. Hey, Harbor Freight, if you're listening to this video, guys, yeah, I'll be one of your regular customers here. And yeah, if you want to help me out, I'd love to do some reviews on some of your products. Shoot me a message. Yeah, my contact information, of course, is in the description. Well, actually in my about section, but you know. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. I already am spotting some things through the door here. I need some tarps, and I'm already spotting some things right through the doorway. I mean, right in front of me, I'm seeing the word tarps, and I'm seeing save up to 70%. So we're going to see what that's about when I get in there. Hopefully they are having a great big sale. So yeah, let's see if I can zoom in on it. Yeah, look at that right there. Tarps, 70%. Save 70%. I wonder what that's about, guys. Yeah. Well, that was an interesting trip into our brand new Harbor Freight. Now, guys, I will say this. I absolutely love Harbor Freight. I am super excited that we actually have one local to us now. Now I just got to get some sales going on my product line here so that, yeah, I can actually go up there and shop. I was a little disappointed myself and, you know, some other customers that went in this morning, and I was the first one in the door, the very first customer in the door, which I was excited about, but I was a little disappointed in the store itself and how they had things set up. So Harbor Freight, I will say this, shame on you, shame. That was a disappointment in the way that they handled that first day opening. One, I'm in the local media here, local to the West Georgia area. I run a news page separate from what I do here, with roughly 7,000 local followers. And, you know, it would have been nice if the media had been given a little insight. But store-wise, I love the layout. It's a great setup, a much larger store than either of the other two locations that we have local to us. But disappointed the fact that they decided to do this as a soft opening, and then they're doing a grand opening in 2 weeks. But that wasn't advertised. No one knew about it. All of the local customers, we were excited. We were waiting, looking forward to going in, hoping that Harbor Freight would be doing something, even if it was a, one-time use 20% coupon, something to make that first visit into the store to be something that we were really excited about and intrigued about getting in. So I will say that was a disappointment with that fact. I would have done some. I did let them know that I run a YouTube channel and everything, and I was hoping to do some videos about the layout of the store and all that. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that. The music in the store was extremely loud, which was another thing that myself and several other customers in there did not like. It was really hard to concentrate and focus on what we were looking for and everything. So that was 2 strikes against them. One is they decided to do it as a soft opening instead of a grand opening. So there was nothing special. Apparently they were supposed to have opened up last week, but they ran into a delay that they weren't able to get opened up last week, and instead opened up this week, which meant that any of the 25% off coupons that were out there, the 20%, 25% coupons that were out there last week, we were not able to use because, they had expired, and there was a delay in opening, so we didn't get to use those coupons. That was a disappointment. And, we were hoping that doing a grand opening, that would be something special to make it worth our while. A 20% off one item with exclusions, of course. Like I told one of the managers, very disappointing. We would have loved to have seen some coupons, even if it was coupons excluding things such as the Bauer line, Hercules line, things like that. But plenty other items within the store that a coupon would have made a big difference. For example, I purchased a few things while I was there, and I'll show you those here momentarily and everything. So what I'll do is I'll put them up here on the screen here momentarily. But yet, a disappointment all the way around when it came to the soft opening versus a grand opening, and the fact that there was a delay in opening to begin with, and that delay in opening cost us the ability to use those coupons that were available that expired last week. So they actually expired on Saturday. So that was a disappointment. So a few things that, hurt that initial going in. And guys, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love Harbor Freight. I can't really say anything bad against any of their products. Yeah, go with me on this. And some of the Harbor Freight employees will tell you the same thing. You got to shop. You got to know what you're looking for. You got to realize some things are, as the old saying goes, you get what you pay for. As a woodworker, of course, clamps are a big thing that I look for. And Harbor Freight had a relatively new line that management was telling me this seems to be a relatively new line. Is a line of Pittsburgh bar clamps. And, right up here, I will pop that up there. I got a set of 36-inch bar clamps, and not bad, guys. Only like a little over $8 a piece, versus the Bremen clamps that they had that were running, $30, $40 a piece, which still wasn't a bad price for those. But if you're on a budget and you're budget shopping, those Pittsburgh bar clamps was great. It was steel bar, wasn't the aluminum bar. It was a steel bar. The clamp itself is appears to be cast set up on it. You can take a look at the picture on it, and I'll give you more information on that as I use them. But they felt really sturdy and everything, and I love the fact that they weren't aluminum, and that made a big impact on my decision to buy those. And then a couple of other little clamps that I got, some bench clamps that I purchased as well, $5 a piece. Some good little items there. And one of the big things that I did get was the Bauer angle grinder, and I'm going to pop that up here right there. That one, I had a coupon for that, so I was able to get it for $19. Couldn't complain too much on that. So I'm excited about that as well. Because that's going to help me with some of my woodworking designs and coming up with a few things. So, yeah, and I'll let you know how that works out. I will do a separate review on that particular item. And, my whole load, right there, that's everything that I got today when I went in. So did pretty good, got a pretty good deal on everything. And I'm looking forward to trying out this right here. And that is going to be the new dovetail jig. To allow me to do dovetailing, finger joining, things like that. So those are some items that I'm looking forward to trying out and giving my review, my honest opinion on what they are. Now that dovetail jig, of course, is the Central Machinery. Very heavy duty, very sturdy. I will say some Central Machinery items, especially like the jigs, things like that. I actually use their lathe. Very sturdy, heavy duty, and work well. Are all of the central machinery items perfect? Absolutely not. Some things I would not recommend, some things I would. But yeah, overall, very excited that we have our own local Harbor Freight now, and it's going to be, quick, easy to get to. I no longer have to drive 45 minutes to an hour to get to Harbor Freight. Now it's about 10 minutes away, give or take, depending on traffic. So that's a plus. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Glad that we have the Harbor Freight here. I love Harbor Freight. Am I disappointed in the way that they did their opening today? Yes, I am. I'm not the only one. There were other customers who were also disappointed. Disappointed in the fact that they didn't tell us that. Disappointed in the fact that there was a delay in opening, which affected the ability for us to use those coupons that were available last week. And also kind of disappointing of the way that they had the music going in there. Very hard to concentrate. A buddy of mine, he and I both were in there, and we were trying to look at some things, and the music was so loud that just could not concentrate. Did mention that to management, and the assistant manager, one of the assistant managers actually agreed that yes, that music was annoying. Was their words. Kind of annoying. One of the other associates also said that. Overall, I'm excited. Yes, absolutely excited to have Harbor Freight here, and I look forward to going back. They are doing their grand opening on July the 29th. So hopefully I'll have some sales in between now and then, and get a little bit of money coming in. Maybe go back up there and get in. They're talking about that there may be some coupon deals going that day. Going to be doing a few possible tool giveaways. Nothing big. You guys know how it is. Harbor Freight, when they do a tool giveaway, it's either going to be a tape measure, a screwdriver, pack of wrenches, or something like that. Going to be something small. But sometimes you luck out and you get a pretty decent little tool. One time, some of the Harbor Freight was giving away ratchet straps that were actually pretty good. And if you're like me, you can never have enough ratchet straps. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying to go back up there and checking out the actual grand opening day. Disappointed that I wasn't able to bring you guys some video inside the store, but you can check out those images. I'm also going to put them at the end of this video as well, so that you can see them once again. So until next time, I will be bringing some reviews on those bar clamps, on the dovetail jig, and on the Bauer angle grinder that I got. So I'll be doing separate videos on each one of those to give a review on them and how they react, or how they work, and what my opinion is of those. So I'll give some reviews on those. Stay tuned for more coming from here on the X Crafter. And guys, you know what to do. Stay crafty and have fun with what you're doing.